have also the cargo engines, the 360 turbo engine and indeed the 380, which in the main is non-turbo, but people have fitted turbos onto them. We've got a couple of tractors here running the V8 Perkins engines as well, which were mainly in fire trucks. And then what you do is you lengthen and widen the chassis, you get that lorry engine mounted into the tractor, and then you've got to get all that power to work through the gearbox, transmission, the back axle, and to transfer that power down through the back wheels to get that tractor moving along with the weight of the sledge. So with the bigger sledge around 13 tonnes, with the smaller sledge around 9 tonnes. So some of the tractors might look like pizzas or strappy and things, but believe you me, there's been a lot of man hours in the garage at night and weekends over the winter to build these tractors, and in the summer months keeping up with any repairs that they might need. So, great to see two of our younger tractor drivers lined up ready. We've got Reggie there at the front of the queue. Reggie Stafford, I think that's on his dad. Stafford Agri Sales and Service Tractor from Filey. That tractor there, purchased 2 or 3 months ago from down in Milton Keynes. Orson Major there running the Cummins 6BT engine. And behind him we've got Beth. Beth has just started pulling a few weeks ago at the Pickering Country Fair. Her and her partner Adam recently purchased this Orson Major a few weeks back. So this is the second event that Beth and Adam have pulled at, and it's always great to see the ladies out. We'll see what Beth thinks of tractor pulling. I think by the smile on her face, she is really enjoying herself.
Very enjoying myself, yeah. Yeah, I'm very enjoying myself, I'm loving it.
Great, that's fantastic, yeah. So this is your second event?
My second event, my first one went really well, hopefully my second one will go better as well.
Good, I can tell you're enjoying yourself by the smile on your face. So, running a cargo engine in this tractor is a big sturdy lump, and once Beth gets that sledge moving, she gets going up the pole fairly well with that. So, I don't know whether Reggie wants to speak to me just whilst we're waiting for the sledge coming. We'll see if he wants to say anything. So, Reggie's mum is Rebecca Stafford, and over the winter months she puts posts on Facebook. And usually, look at my view today, and usually there's 1, 2 or else 3 tractors right outside her kitchen window, and that's her view. So, you want to speak to us? Reggie started pulling a couple of seasons ago, just doing a little bit, then last year we did a lot. He's pinched his dad's tractor again now, he's on his dad's tractor and he's parked up there. What are you going to tell me?
Not a lot to say.
Not a lot to say, you're just going to wait and see. Good lad. So, running this Orson Major with the Cummins 6BT engine. So, on to the pull now, we've got the other sledge, which is the most traditional weight transfer sledge. And what happens with this is as the sledge is dragged up the pole, then the sledge operator, which is our very own Graham Smith there, having to hook the tractor up as well, sits in that air-conditioned front seat cab, not air-conditioned. He told me it was air-conditioned at Pickering, I think it's air-con, but that's what the trouble is. He has a very sore bum when he's been using that sledge up at Scampston here in May, out at Pickering in May. Since then he's fitted a front seat and a posh cab off a combine harvester. So that's Graham Smith, who owns and operates the G4 sledge. And what happens with this is you'll see the sledge cam right at the front of the sledge, which is currently down on the track. Just in front of Graham, in the cab, there's a red box which is the weight. Now with that sledge is pulled along the track, Graham operates the hydraulic system which moves that weight from where it is packed up under the cab to the front of the sledge. And as that weight moves forward, it increases the weight onto the sledge cam, which in turn creates more friction with the sledge cam and the surface of the track. And the surface of the track is extremely dry, plus it sounds very soft and moves about a bit, and with all the dry weather you have over here on the east coast, it's very, very dry. So if you can bear with us, it is a little bit windy, but it is blowing right through the Charlie. So better for you guys, you'll be able to save water tonight by not needing a bath. Well, I'll probably need a jet wash. What should I do with the bag? Got where I put it. Sunglasses to keep the dust out of my eyes. So, next on to the pool we've got there. Alright, Ollie. So the sledge there coming back to base, backed by the, I think it's the JCB fast track. Not quite the fast track that Guy Martin drove, but it's a JCB fast track. They're coming back to base. So you'll see that once the sledge is coming back, the weight transfer box, that's the red one, is right back to its carried up to the cab, the U-box cab, and we'll get that moved up on the hydraulic system. So the sledge operates the basis of the performance of the tractor, and it changes and moves that weight up accordingly. With the competition pulling, the sledge is moved up by the rotation of the wheels on the sledge, so that the weight moves up. The same for every tractor pulling, controlled by the wheel rotation. So there's out onto the pull on her Falcon Major, powered by the cargo engine. As I said, it was best first go at pulling over at Pickering a few weeks ago, so this is her second event. So if anybody's interested in the 2026 calendar, we do have some calendars for sale, and all of the pictures on them are of the Whitby tractor pulling, Whitby tractor pullers, either at Pickering earlier in the year or at Whitby. And we will have a few of those for sale when Hannah Marshall comes along with them. They're £10 each, and any profit that goes to cancer charity, I think it is. just confirm that with Hannah when she gets here. So then, ready that cargo engine up. So that could have been either too high a gear which is closest to slow when she let the clutch out, or she let the clutch out a little bit too savagely, or she didn't have quite enough rest on. So, away there's an impact. Getting that front up the pole. She's making a good effort at them. Yeah, she's doing alright. So on the first start she was a bit high when it wouldn't go, and now it's a little bit lower gear. As I said, this is only Beth's second event. She shares the tractor with Adam here. So it's just getting the right gear. And the right gear can differ according to the conditions and also obviously the weight of the sledge. So